My name is Peter Lozanov. I'm co-founder and CEO of 15 to Go. We're basically trying to disrupt the group traveling industry by creating a decentralized social travel network and marketplace where people can match with like-minded travelers to book hassle-free and travel for less. Basically, my background is hospitality and travel business for more than, let's say, 4 years. And we're trying to build an application where people can find travel buddies and book from the trips that we have offered, we have prepared for them. But we saw that doing this, we're not able to scale fast, and we cannot be the ultimate service provider because we don't know actually the locations. We are not good at providing trips from different parts of the world, and we're actually the resellers. And we're like thinking that it'd be better if we can just connect the customer with the real service provider, the local tour operator. And in traveling, it's really complicated because if you're receiving any kind of funding, even if you're not the actual service provider, you're reliable. So basically, we're like, okay, but how we connect somebody with a local tour operator and actually have the payment, have the security and everything that needs to be provided when we're speaking about traveling. And then we were actually discovered Ethereum, the smart contracts, and the whole concept of decentralized autonomous organizations. And we were like, okay, yeah, that's our stuff. We can actually build a platform, create the infrastructure, and give opportunity to people to book directly from the locals, thus empowering them to spend less and in the same time to have the best and ultimate experience. Because it's not only about the value, it's more about the connection. So in our opinion, if someone is booking a trip with his friends and they're traveling somewhere, the best thing is to book directly from the locals because they're going to know them, they're going to be able to curate the experience and provide them with the best trip they can ever get. Basically, we've been working for the past 6 months really hard to deliver a first version for Android, iOS, and of course desktop version of the platform. We're going to launch it in September. It's going to be highly centralized, but we're going to decentralize step by step. In our opinion, the only way to create a really, let's say, working environment and successful project is to be able to pivot really fast in the beginning. In our opinion, there is no good governance models so far that turns to be, let's say, good enough for a startup, and because I think that we're a startup, as even based on blockchain, is still a startup. So we need to be able to pivot really fast. That's why in the beginning we want to be centralized and then decentralized step by step, starting with the payments and ending with a social media part in the platform. Basically, I just want to say one more thing about a platform, because I think this is the most important part. With us, the journey starts with who you're going to travel with. So people will be able to swipe and find people with a similar interest like them. So they can end up traveling with people they have never met, but also they can bring more friends on board. The name 15 to Go comes from let's say the crowdsourcing mechanism that we're inventing. And if you're one of the first 15 to book a trip and then more people join after you, you're about to receive token rewards. So you're going to end up traveling for less or even for free, depending on the design of the trip and the reward system that the local tour operators have created. And basically, we really believe that especially for millennials and the young people, it's really the most important part of their trip, with who they're going to travel with, not where and not when. We're pretty much close to launching, and now we're fundraising, let's say, from private investor and VC funds. We're already more than 20 people working full-time on the project. We're based in Sofia, but also we have a really strong ambassadors network. We plan to start with events all over the world in September. And we really want to encourage people to join our Telegram and follow us. Of course, when we announce the generation event to subscribe to our channels and the whitelist and support us, because we really believe that traveling is the best way to change people's lives. And also, in our opinion, it's really the best thing that crypto holders want to spend money on. So I think it's really good to start with that kind of a project and have wide adoption of the crypto and blockchain technology. We're 15 to go. We're going to enable you to match, book, and travel. And we believe that we're going to change the group travel industry for good.